Good day, everybody. This is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and you see before you a 1965 Chevelle station wagon called the Surf Wagon Edition. And this started out as a project for a community build for the psychedelic 60's group build. That kind of fell apart due to circumstances beyond the control of the host. But I'd already started this kit, and I'd put the engine with two 4-barrel carburetors on it. I don't know if I can home in on that enough to see that. So anyway, there's two 4-barrel carburetors on this thing. And I had decided to go with a custom paint job on it. Kind of a psychedelic, keeping with the psychedelic theme. And do it as a lowrider. Well, with that community build coming apart, I've decided to go a different direction with it, kind of as a tribute to my dad. My dad was, he worked in factories, but in his off time, he loved helping people out and kind of had a little handyman service there, of which sometimes he got paid, sometimes he didn't, sometimes he just did things just to help people out. But he had a 64 Rambler classic station wagon, a little blue thing, and he had the roof rack on it with ladders, and then the back end was always filled with all kinds of paint cans and tools and who all knows what else. And good thing he never had a wreck with it. Probably all that stuff would come flying at us. But anyway, so with this, I'm kind of going a little bit of a tribute on that. I'm still leaving the two 4-barrels on the engine because that's what I had started. This kit comes with white walls, and I usually love my white walls, but I've gone with the black walls on it instead. The body is going to be pretty well left stock, and I'll be putting some chrome foil on that and painting it, so on and so forth. The rear seat was removable, so I left it out and just put a plate in there so that I could put all kinds of debris in the back end of this car. I've got some of the black pieces. I've got those done up yet. This kit comes with a surfboard, actually two surfboards, and the rack for mounting them. And I'll be using the rack on this car to haul my ladders on. The ladders I'm using are from Plastruct. They are the what's called G scale, item number 90675. And so I'll be using those, cutting those and using those on the roof rack. My decals come from, pardon my moving around there, Gopher Racing is where my decals come from. And I'll be using the RL Custer. Is that right? RL Custer roofing. And I'll just be putting that in the back window of the car. So I'm building, and it's not going to be so much of a handyman's wagon as it really is kind of a roofer's wagon. But I can still put all kinds of debris in the back end and on top with ladders and such. And that's where I'm going to be going to with it on my future build of this. We'll see what happens with it. And I did stock down the tires. Like I said, I went with just plain black walls. I'm going to use the stock hubcaps that come with the kit. And so we're going to have a fast roofer's wagon. That's what I guess we're going to have, those two 4-barrels. And does that have an automatic? Or is that... that does not look like an automatic to me. So, anyway, that's what direction we're going to be going with this. And once again, that is the AMT 1965 Chevelle surf wagon. Basically the same kit as their El Camino. Just a little bit different back of the body is about it. So let's see what else. Like I said, I got some painting done on it. Got engine pieces set up. I found some chrome valve covers that I like for it, for the engine. Those are, where are those? Those are down there. Right there they are. And I had the stock manifolds on, painted over here, but I think I'm going to use some custom headers on it just for the fun of it, just to be different. It's kind of going to be what I guess you call a sleeper with that big souped up engine in it there, and all the stock tires and such on it. That's what makes them fun, is when you can pull stuff like that off with it. So anyway, keep watching on this and here, and we're going to have kind of a fun handyman wagon. So this is the Modeling Hermit, and I am off the air, and I'm gone.